Welcome back to another episode of Banter Fix. Let's get straight into it, boys.
Straight into this.
Straight into it.
Decent week then, boys. How's your week been?
Tiring for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just been tired. I've been doing them fucking 100 press-ups a day, haven't I? Bro.
Fuck that.
You know what?
Yeah, that's stressful though.
No, I feel good for
That's
it.
a chore when you get on.
Yeah, it is.
It probably is, isn't it?
So, first one, obviously, like, didn't expect much. Got about 20, 25 out like that, yeah. So I was like, did 2 sets of 25. Then I fucking just dragged out a little 50, yeah, sent it in. It's for a mate, he's doing it for like cancer research. And just thought I'd support him with it. Then he goes and slaps the video on his video. I didn't know it was going to be that, but it is what it is. Next minute, mate, obviously it's every day.
Yeah.
I woke up the next morning, I'm tired.
Fuck.
Yeah, oh, bro, that's sweet. Like, full on, tight.
The thing is though, why don't you space it out? Just do 25.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Every quarter of the day.
I'm thinking, well, obviously I'm not going to just sit there in some customer's ass and start busting
Yeah,
out
fuck it, bro.
some press ups under a bath or something. But no,
Imagine that though, bro. Just fucking come in, you just pressing them out, bro. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just one set, love. I'm just sorting this out. It's for charity.
No, I was thinking about like splitting it 50 in the morning, 50 at night, because the 100 at night, like you say, it's a chore.
Yeah.
Do 25 in the morning, and then
Do you know what?
some at night, and then
Mentally though,
yeah.
I want to bash out 100.
Yeah. Thing is though, eventually you will do that. You'll just smash 100 out.
And you know
no
what?
issue.
No, obviously they say about muscle memory and stuff like that. I am seeing the cuts again. You know, obviously not doing something for a bit.
You've only done fucking 200 though.
First. Yeah, no. Oh, trust me. You know, because they're all tight and pumped, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm joking anyway, man. I've got a little thing I want to talk about, yeah? We've all seen the news, haven't we? Yeah, about fucking Putin and all that bollocks.
Oh, these drones and that.
Yeah, heavy that, innit? But that's
Heavy.
not what I was going to talk about, yeah?
Well, no.
So, Keir Starmer, yeah, has turned around and said we need to prepare for war, yeah? Now, listen to this. I want to know what are you man going, yeah? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? If they go like, listen, fucking Daniel.
Danielson.
You going? See in a bit.
Like,
you
no,
gotta go.
No.
What you want? What? No.
I've got a bulging disc, mate.
He's got a doctor's note. He's got a doctor's note.
So if they turn around to you and go, listen, we need you here now. Are you going?
Right. So this is quite good, Joe, because I haven't seen any of this. I heard on the radio that he sent someone on standby or something.
Yeah. So basically, what he said is, we need to. The country is preparing for war, and he's building 10 new submarines. Other threats from Putin.
Right. So that
So
this
he's
is where
making the military stronger. He's told us to prepare for it. They've released a, what do you call it, like a document statement to prepare your household for what essentials you will need, i.e. fucking battery powered lights, wind up lights, tin food. Tin food and all that.
Flashlight, bro. If I'm getting locked in with the missus, mate, it's gonna get
what
hot.
you doing? Where you going? And are you fucking hitting it straight head on?
Do you want to tell you what I'm doing? I'm staying at home. And do you know why though? Because I'm no good fighting somewhere else.
I won't leave the country.
No, I'll stay at home, yeah? I won't leave the country. I'd stay at home, I'm missing kids. Because, do you know what I'm trying to say though? Like, why would I go there and try and fight a fucking war that's not my war and leave my missing kids at home? They've got no choice, mate. They can't fucking take me.
Yeah, but years ago, it was like...
No chance, mate.
You go, and that's it. And then, obviously, if you didn't go, you got locked up, you got done... You know,
thing is though, yeah, bro, shit hit the fan, yeah? Are they really going to come knock on your door? Come on, you're going.
Yeah, that's what they do.
But do you not think they've got better things to do than go around knocking on man's door?
You're open it.
That's it. But for me, I personally think the government have gave up on us, so why should I fucking give two shits about them?
No, the thing is as well though, yeah, it's changed from back how it used to be. A lot of people say and do what the fuck they want nowadays. Mm-hmm. Especially when it comes to the government, because they just talk bollocks.
You think back in the day, like our granddads and like great granddads,
yeah, but
they were fucking
They put the great in Great Britain, mate.
Yeah, they're proper mesters,
like,
mate.
They're fucking mesters.
And this is why I say that we are probably the last generation, yeah. That's going to be anything good. You know what I mean? I see some of these kids now, and I think you're going to run the world one day. You're going to run our country, and it just looks bleak.
The thing is, though, yeah, people back in the day that was fighting in the war was fighting because they actually loved the country, mate.
Yeah.
Not many fucking people do these days. They just do what they want to do, which I don't blame them because the government's fucked.
I would probably. I wouldn't leave the country.
No,
I'd fight on my own turf. You know, if you said to me like, "Listen, we need your help. Yeah, this is what you got to do. Boom, boom, boom." As long as like they look after certain people, I'm nice. I wouldn't mind going to do it, but I would stay on my own turf. I'm not going to catch no boat, mate.
Mate, I'd just stay in NG8. Postcode, isn't it?
Repping, yeah. This is where anyone walks in.
Yeah, but this is where, yeah, I think that the Civil War will come before a World War. Because a World War, I reckon, the next World War is just going to be a nuclear bomb, and everyone's done.
Yeah, there won't be no World War, mate.
No, but Civil War. Don't you think every fucker just hates each other in England?
No,
we just hate each
other.
No,
I don't think there is, but I think there is. Obviously, there is. What's the word? You know, where you obviously say something is something because they're known for it, and this like this. What's it called? Like, words gone out of my head. No, you know, like I say, ginger smell of piss. That's its characteristic. What is it?
I don't fucking think they do that.
No, but but that's what I'm saying. What's the word?
I ain't got a fucking clue,
mate. What's the word? You know, like symbol.
But, mate, listen.
There's a word for it. Basically, where obviously you're being subjected to something that's happened years ago, like obviously the black people with like slavery. Yeah, you've got obviously, you've got obviously like Asians and this, that, and this, and they're all being like symbolised because of Muslims. Not Muslims are like, mate, they won't hurt a fucking anything. You know what I mean? But then you've got the terrorist ones, which are giving them a bad name, thinking, you know what I mean, as a whole. Yeah. You know what I mean? So this is where I think you've got so many different groups. It's like, I mean, we don't feel it because we've got quite a broad group. You know what I mean? We've got quite a lot of ethnics in our group, so we probably don't see it or feel it, but that's what I think is the problem. So then you've obviously, you get told about like Luton and Bradford. You can't even. It's like no white man zone.
Yeah, but that is like true, though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But they're the groups.
Yeah.
So they're obviously it's divides.
Well, you get divides everywhere.
But that's what I'm saying. You get them everywhere. But it's like.
Well, sorry, Dan, to stop there. Yeah, but I just think though, yeah, that we're just preparing for a war that ain't even our war. I know. We're a part of NATO, yeah, and Ukraine's now part of NATO, yeah. It's you know the thing is as well, bro. They've all saying, "Oh yeah, ceasefire and all this." Like, not one of them wants to fucking do it.
Yeah, no.
So we're going to end up fighting a fucking war. That's not our war because they want to stick a nose in and be nosy cunts.
Exactly.
They had that meeting, didn't they, the other day? Ukraine and Russia, yeah. They had that meeting for a potential ceasefire, yeah. 48 hours before that meeting happened. Ukraine done a drone attack. Did you hear about that fucking drone attack? Yeah,
heavy that was.
When he sent the lorries over and under the thing, like under the
blown up like 41 fucking bombers and that.
And video and sent it around just to show, look, we done this. And then 48 hours later, they went and sat down with the defence ministry of Russia and vice versa.
Yeah, because they dropped
to do a ceasefire.
Yeah, it was only going to be for 48 hours ceasefire, but then no one agreed it. And would you though?
No, what do you thought? Really. Well, after receiving that, why would you? They've just done that, but they've done it on the chances of them going. That's like me going up and fucking smacking someone, knowing that I've got you man behind me. Yeah, I go to a group of 10 man. I ain't taking 10 man out, but I know you got behind me, so I'll go and do it. I've got that comfortability to do it. Yeah, so they've done what they've done, gone back and gone. This is what I've done. You helping me out because I'm part of NATO.
Yeah, you know the other thing is as well though, yeah, Dan. Ukraine ain't just done that off their own back, mate. Obviously they're part of NATO, so they're saying it's a NATO
attack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's
what I'm saying. Like in that situation, yeah, with all of like Russia and Ukraine, it's something. It's been brewing for years, yeah. Because obviously once like the Soviet Union back, it's all that bollocks, done it.
He's getting greedy, bro. He's got loads of land.
He's
What's more for?
He's got loads. So he wants all of this stuff back. But just why don't you just leave them be? Just pack the fucker in.
It's all power in it. Like say, you've got. Yeah, but it's not just power, is it? By him taking Ukraine, is he not controlling the border?
Or
the trading border.
So this conversation I had last night, with my missus' sister, and she put it in perspective of why it could have been going on, So throughout Russia, I have loads of ports, I don't know if this is a reason why, but this is what we was on about last night, So Russia have loads of ports, but throughout the year, the ports aren't open all the time because they have bad winters over there, or the ice over, or something like that. The only closest port they can have, and the closest port to receive goods is just on the outside of the border in Ukraine. They've got to go through Ukraine.
That's what I'm saying. So they haven't got total control.
That's what I mean. But then it could be like the minerals, Ukraine has sat on millions and billions of dollars of minerals.
Yeah, you don't know what he actually wants that piece of land for, innit? But another thing as well that I can remember seeing somewhere is that it's because NATO was building bases on his border, and he didn't like it.
Why would you?
Yeah.
That's like me coming on your.
But that's why
that's facts.
But that's why, bro. When Trump was in power the first time, none of that. He wasn't even talking about no war because Trump just basically says we won't do it, or or it was one of them where we're going to do it, but you can't do it about it. Something like that. Well, I don't know whatever he said, but whatever he said, he just thought, allow it then. But then now he wants in power, now he decides to fucking go and do it again. But even now though, he's not even listening to what Trump's saying to him. Not that he should. Man's gone rogue, mate. They ain't got no relationship no more because of what he's.
Do you think he's got a fake arm? Have you ever seen that conspiracy?
I seen it, and it's apparently he does it because he's used to holding a gun in it. So quick draw, bam.
Not smacking your mouth.
Do you know what I'm saying? Apparently, because he was apparently he was high up in the military or something like that, bro. And or there's it was something anyway, high up, highly trained, bro. And apparently that's why he has his hand near, close to his hip.
A black belt in
or he goes inside, or in his pocket, or in his hip.
So he's got a hand on a gun, but he's got a fake arm that's
no. His arm looks like a fake arm.
If you ever look at his arm, he don't move in it, so it's always down beside his side.
Yeah. They're saying
just
basically it's a habit.
Pocket, so he can like that, and he will always swing one arm.
These are sketchy
people.
The
conspiracy is that his arm is fake.
But that's what they're saying, so he can draw a gun quick.
Yeah, but that's what them bodyguards do, don't they? They have their hand here and then a fake hand there, but then they really actually got.
Some of them just blatantly do it though, bro. They just stand there with their hand in a jacket like that. Obviously, they've got it in a holster there, innit? Boom.
Close
rapid.
Protection.
Can't get any quicker than that, mate, when your hand's already on it.
Subject to this, boys.
So what are you doing?
What am I doing? Or where are you going?
You know what, mate? The reason why it's hard for me to ask you, answer, is because I don't listen to the bullshit. I don't want to hear anything about the government. I don't want to hear about any of the decisions at the moment because I've given up on them. So I'm not interested. I am not interested because, like I say, they take from the fucking poor and give to the rich. You know what I mean? The super taxes are a joke. You know what I mean? It's years ago they used to look after the fucking the you know what I mean? We're in poverty. We're in poverty at the moment. Yeah. It's fucking the supermarkets, bro. They've just gone up another fucking 2%.
Yeah,
and you'll get a fucking 1% pay rise.
Everything goes up.
You know what I mean?
Put it this way, I ain't going.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get to.
What, you
I've
would?
Got no love for it.
Why? What's your reason for going?
What, so you're going to get moked off? Do you reckon they know your name, personally?
No.
No, you're just another number.
We're all numbers. Wherever you work, you're a number. Innit?
No,
not me, mate.
My payroll number.
You won't get a birth certificate with a number on it when you're born. We're all numbers, aren't we?
Yeah, but even still, what I'm saying is,
So I, if it come down to it, look at me, fit young lad. They're gonna fucking need me much.
For what reason though? Why would you give your life? Yeah, but why would you give your life for that?
What? So I'm just gonna sit there and let mum walk in my gaff and just put 2 in my nugget?
No, that's why you get your own shit and you protect your own ass with your.
This is where. This is
what I'm saying, bro. I'm staying at home.
Bro.
Mate, you do anything you can.
What percentage, right? We've all worked in London, and I think it's probably the worst for it, because there's not many English in London, I don't think. You've got Polish, you've got Ukrainians, yeah, it's quite broad, isn't it? It's like hard to, what percentage do you reckon of London's going to fucking go and fight? For England?
Don't know.
So why the fuck should I?
Bro, this is what...
The fattest game of COD I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, you ain't respawning.
No, but this is what I do though, yeah? But, mate, straight away, you've got to build an underground bunker, mate. Boom.
We're going to start doing that now then, cooks. It's only around the corner.
Okay, fucking mini digger mush.
Mate, they'll come in with their AKs and
What, do you actually think there's going to be a war?
Yeah.
And we're going to be directly involved?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Because I don't think the military is wide enough, broad enough to...
No, why do you think that we're going to go into direct war?
Well, we are, or
with
England?
Russia.
Oh, just because
of NATO.
threats.
Yeah, but it's NATO.
Yeah, but it's been doing it for 3 years, 4 years. It's been threatening for 3 years.
We jumped out of the EU, bro, and they've got us by the bollocks. NATO's got us by the bollocks because where else are you going to
We
go?
are NATO.
Hey?
We are NATO.
We are.
Who's in America run that shit, man?
Yeah.
Innit?
I don't know, bro. Like I say, I'm a little bit gullible with it all because I'm not interested. I should be, but I'm not interested.
I think we will, and it will happen soon.
But that's what I'm saying. I think there'll be a civil war before the war.
I don't think. Not in our lifetime.
I think it will. I
don't think it will,
pop
mate.
up big time. Big time.
Not in our lifetime. Because I'm not being funny, yeah? As soon as you start war with either England or America, it's world war.
Yeah, and it's just going to be one
And nobody
bomb.
wants a world war.
Yeah, but one bomb, that's it. Do you know, like I say, every single one of them
I
have got
don't
it.
think Putin gives a shit
Nuclear.
about anyone.
Yeah, but the
I think
thing
he
is,
does
a
though,
war-
because otherwise he would have done it by now.
The war goes to a nuclear war. That's end off, and that's just
Oh,
going to be
yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
all going to come down to one fucking cunt who's just going to go, and that's the world gone.
It's getting close though. It's getting scary close. Like,
But how long have we been saying that for though?
But
Yeah,
how many times did you used to hear when you was growing up that there was the end of the world on the scene?
but-
We thought I was going to go to war, mate, when they fucking done the Twin Towers and that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
but
didn't,
not
like-
not like this though. No one's ever heard of it like this. Tell you now, unless you was back in World War II and World War One.
But I'm not hearing fuck up.
I am.
That's because you're searching it.
Thing is though, that stuff there, I'll look, but I won't look on like normal fucking BBC and all that bollocks.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you look on these dodgy foreign channels, man. That's where you get it.
No,
all.
but I did hear about this Russian thing. That he's preparing for war. That was
Yeah,
on
but
the
how many
radio.
times have our government said we're preparing for war? How many times can you fucking prepare?
Not many in the last couple of years.
They fucking have, mate.
Yeah, they have, to be fair.
When you fucking hear it on, we need to prepare for war, all this bollocks. Mate, don't get me wrong, if it happens, just fuck all you can do about it. But
I can't remember him giving you a guideline of what you need to have in your gar.
Yeah, no, yeah,
you know what
there
I
was
mean?
one. I can remember a time.
they've done
I
a
can
run
remember
through
time.
of what to do if you get nuked.
I'm not being funny, bro.
What do you do if you get nuked?
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, you ask your kids now. I bet they've all got a protocol in school on what to do.
I ain't got any.
Scary that. Hearing my kids
Yeah,
come
it's
back
just
saying that,
scary
yeah, but
word,
say back in the day, bro, it used to be like, oh, yeah, fucking like fire drill. Yeah, you'll go in your school and line up. Not now, mate. They're doing drills like getting under tables and stuff, mate. It's fucked up.
it's
bro.
dodgy, innit?
Fucked up.
I know America do that all the time.
That's what I'm saying. And we can't even get guns like that.
I don't know. I just think it. Me personally, I just think it's coming to a time where it's about.
I just don't get why you'd go though.
What,
It's doing my head in.
sit here?
No, you're not sitting there either. You're protecting your own.
You think you go, yeah. The only motherfuckers that are going to be out and about are your companies that are making weapons, your farmers. Do you think I'm going to be going doing demolition while there's World War?
No, what I'm saying is you stay at home.
What, sit at home?
Or look after your family.
I'll do that on the front line on the beach in Skegness.
How? Someone just walks down your fucking drive and just fucking does what they need to do, yeah? When you can protect it and stop it from happening.
Yeah, you're there, innit? Plus.
But then who's going to protect me then?
You don't need protecting, sure.
Sure, you know that.
Yeah, but I don't think you're ever going to feel it. You're never going to see it like that. There ain't going to be a man on road shooting up.
No, it's going to be
it's gonna
fucking bombs and...
It'd be
yeah.
from the air, innit? That's what it'd be.
So, in a way, by protecting your home, you have to go on the front line.
No, I won't go abroad.
You can't protect...
I'll sit on the beach like that, try and catch a bomb.
The thing is, though, yeah, bro, you can't... Front line, you're going to be a target for bombs or whatever it is
Yeah.
straight away. Your houses and that aren't the first threat.
I'll just drive a digger and dig trenches and all.
What they're going to do, is it? Do you know what I'm trying to
Do you
say?
reckon they'll make it compulsory?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll try, but it won't work.
They'll do it to like fucking what age do you
But
reckon?
no, don't get me wrong.
50 and younger.
They'll be 18, won't it?
I think a lot of people think like you, man. Like, they don't serve me, so why am I going to serve them?
Bro,
Which
they-
you're in the right to do
They've
that.
give up on us, man.
But what the fuck am I going to do? Like, really?
Live your life as best you can.
Fuck, I'll get me and my little brother and we'll both sit on fucking Skeg Beach, mate, with a fucking pistol, and any come near us, boom, Garrett.
What, do you reckon they come in, mate, that looks like it's already been bombed. They ain't coming Skeg, I'll tell you that.
Trust me now, bro, I'll have fucking snips on the back, bro, and I'll be sprinting round.
So who's funding that?
What? Oh, they'll give me that.
Yeah, but they won't.
This is a mad question though, yeah? But do you reckon you'd be safe in the middle of the sea?
No.
In the middle of the sea?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, of course you
what,
would.
like treading water?
No, in like, no, like in a boat. If the war was to happen.
I don't know, because if someone flies by, I think you're a target.
What are you doing?
Boom!
Kids, hello.
Come with me.
Get this thing in.
I'm talking a proper boat,
No,
bro.
that's actually a good shout. Do you think the little island would survive?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not going to be bothered about the little islands, are they?
Well, Putin's on about he can send a fucking bomb that will cause a tsunami. And
Yeah, but why would he go to a fucking like population of like 100 when he's going to go to like it'll be like London.
It'll be
London.
The world. He'll do whatever he can.
But they're going to go
too
to
old for that
capitals.
shit.
They're going to go to capitals. That's what they'll do.
Yeah.
It's always capitals, isn't it?
That's that.
The only reason why he hasn't done it yet because he's got loads of his Russians in England, in America. He'd be killing his own people if he did.
I personally think.
He's not scared.
No,
I know he's not scared,
He's not
but
scared.
I don't think he's daft either.
I think he thought it was going to be a lot easier to take
Oh,
Ukraine
yeah, fucking hell.
than it actually has been. Obviously, he's failed.
He's had his arse handed to him numerous times.
So I reckon that's a big part of it. Because I reckon he's lost a lot more people than what he actually wanted to.
Look at that, when he done that drone attack, 40 fucking Russian bombers.
Yeah, but before that, didn't they go and just like wipe out a load of tanks?
He was saying that they were saying that's 41% of his bombers.
So that's the problem because it's all that's not Ukraine's gear. That's NATO's gear, mate. that he's doing all that with.
Us taxpayers fucking funding that. Every bullet you fucking shoot, it's fucking put your my money. Come.
And then you get fucking charged for taking your kids to fucking Spain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, that was mine though. So you're not going. I'll probably fucking have a.
I ain't going, bro. But that's just because, like I say, for me, the people that know my name gets my fucking love and trust and this and this. But that's going to my next thing.
Go on,
that's going to my next thing. Right. Been on
right here in my arm.
Been on call. So when I'm driving about, bro, I fucking think about mad shit. Yeah. The word trust. If the editor can go, I want the word trust. I get it across, yeah. Trust, yeah.
What like?
I want to know because I'm quite trustworthy. You fucked me over once, that's it. You've done that. I'm not interested. Yeah, but I'll do anything for you. You know what I mean? This, that, and this, to a degree. Yeah, but right. So I'm going to sit here because you're going to trust him. You're going to trust him. It's your brother. Yeah, that's blood. That's a different.
Yeah.
It's quite unquestionable. So I'm the outsider here. Yeah. I'd like to say you trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, with anything.
I don't know. You know,
right, money, anything. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust you with my fucking food.
Right. But what do you reckon makes somebody trustworthy? Obviously, there's a lot that you think about the word trust, bro. Yeah, you got loyalty. Trust. You got loyalty, yeah. Obviously, but like I say, one thing for me, I think it's for most people, one thing, and it writes everything off. You know what I mean? If you give me your bank card to go get a fucking, I don't know, around at night.
Oh yeah, you take the piss, you ain't getting it again.
No, and I go, and then you wake up in the morning, you see 100 quid.
Yeah.
Gone. You're
you
like,
took the piss.
bro, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Done. Trust is gone. So, but this is what I'm saying. It's easily lost, but how easy is it to get?
What for me personally?
Yeah.
I don't
True, you don't trust no one
for my life.
But I think you should have to. You don't trust me?
No, I trust you, man.
But that's what I'm saying.
If I know you 5 years plus, 10 years plus,
right,
I trust you in my life. The day you fuck me over, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not bothered. You got what I mean? There's a certain little threshold, bro. Like,
there is certain stories.
I couldn't know a man from fucking pub, yeah, and speak to him for fucking a day or so and go, do I trust him?
No,
you know?
no. That's what I'm saying.
All right, but that being said, yeah, do you think you can gain trust back?
Oh,
it depends on what you've done, innit?
Take a lot.
Yeah.
It depends how you've lost it and what, like, the circumstances, innit? You get what I mean?
Right, so scenarios, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
So, I had a good one. One sec.
Yeah, that sounds fucking brilliant.
Fucking hell, can't wait to hear this one, Daniel.
Fuck off, I had a really good one and all that's pissed me. This is the problem with me using my fucking phone. Edit this bit out. Trust.
No, but yeah, I think though, yeah, trust is gained off like respect,
Loyalty.
loyalty.
Yeah, but these if you deep it now, yeah.
Deep in note, bro.
Yeah, but if you do deep it like mentally, yeah, they all kind of go back to the same thing. And what is that thing? Loyalty is obviously fucking not dicking a man over.
Yeah.
Trust is obviously because you haven't dicked a man over.
Licking
This is, yeah, but right, yeah, you haven't done him over, yeah.
Yeah.
So all these things, but what is that thing? What makes you turn around and go, I fucking trust that man with my life?
Because he's never done you dirty in the past, innit?
Yeah,
That's
but
what it
What's
is.
stopping them from doing it? Is that a bro?
Well, it's nothing, but it's just that's all trust.
That's why it's trust, innit?
It's
Like,
trust.
So like, you're never gonna know that you don't trust.
That
him.
was a scenario.
You're never gonna know that you don't trust him.
This is a
until it
scenario.
comes to the time where he's done something for you not to trust him, innit?
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Right. So this
Like,
is,
for instance, sorry,
Go on.
like say like snitching or doing something behind your
Snitches
back
get
with,
fucking stitches.
yeah, without you knowing, or like saying something to someone about you. You don't talk about
no.
this. You don't. So I wouldn't talk about you in like a bad way to somebody else.
Yeah.
You should.
But this is where I live
Unless
by.
it's time.
I live
it's
by this.
fucking
Though.
knobhead.
I don't say things to somebody that I'm not willing to say to the other person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
Because
standard.
but then you can pin that down to a trust issue, because you're obviously not trusting the person because you know. I mean, bro, we've all got them people.
What you
say
mean? Like if
something-
you say to someone and they go back and tell them, you'd rather say it to with the face so
No,
nobody's talking.
No, yeah, I'd rather that. But if say for instance a subject comes up, bosh, yeah, right, and they're on about one, yeah, and it's one of your mates,
Yeah.
and then you say something to him. The next day, bro, guaranteed that man's coming to you. Go, what do you say about me last night?
Yeah.
So for me, I won't ever say anything like negative or even positive or anything about somebody if I'm not willing to turn around and say to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know one thing as well, yeah, that my missus always says is, you know, so that if someone like ever does something that's not right or
Fucking wiseness, you know.
yeah,
Keep
she'll
your
always just like turn around and say, I just know. I'll just
There's
know,
instinct.
like for next time, like, but not necessarily all the
if somebody
time.
does something.
Yeah, so say like, now I know, or like
That's when you know
I just
you're-
know for next time. Do you know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah, but there's-
she's not necessarily, or
No,
don't
yeah,
have to
that's
be her, or like me
Yeah.
or you. Don't even have to say anything to that person. You don't even know that you found something out.
Yeah.
But obviously not in like proper bad
That's when you know
circumstances.
you're in the
But
right bollocking with love.
Oh, yeah.
She'll go, no, don't worry about it. I just know.
yeah,
That's the worst, isn't it? You just want to get shouted at.
Isn't it?
Right, scenario.
Go on.
Yeah. So these are for me are different types of trust. Yeah. So
Oh.
I'm coming to you now. Yeah, bosh. And I'm telling you that give me every bit of money you've got. Yeah. I'm gonna make you fucking rich. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell you what I can do. So I'm telling you now, I can go back in time. I figured it out. I can go back in time, give me all your money, sell all your shit, right? I'm gonna go and bang it all on Bitcoin in fucking 30 seconds. Yeah, we'll have this conversation in a second, and you're gonna be rich.
Yeah.
But you gotta transfer it all.
don't believe it, mate.
This is what I'm saying, but you trust me.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I don't believe it.
because of the things that you've said though.
So you're not doing it.
So no, because of the things that you've said.
Yeah.
Like I'll go back in time. No, you
you
won't.
don't-
Straight away, you ain't getting shit.
Yeah, but you got to trust me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
So you're not.
because I know it
Yeah, but
can't
that's
happen.
a different kind of trust.
This is
though.
what I'm saying. This
That's
is
a
what I'm saying.
different kind of trust.
Yeah?
isn't it? That
I know full well that you trust me. If you go, Danny, I'm going away for the weekend, bro. There's no one else to have the kids. Yeah, all me and my brothers. Can they come and stop at your house? Yeah, that's a different trust.
Yeah,
You're trusting
yeah.
me with your kids' lives. Make sure they get fed. Don't know about that, but they get the scraps. There's not a lot of it. But yeah, so that's a different trust. Then you've got the money trust. Yeah, people are fucking cold when it comes to money. There's
Yeah.
tight bastards, there's loose bastards, yeah? And there's, you know what I mean, you'll see them, and you can go to your local pub now, and just people watch. You have a people watch.
Yeah, do it
you
all
see
the
them,
time.
bro.
Don't just have to be in a pub,
and you
do
see
it
these
everywhere.
dollars, you see these dollars, it's a Friday, and they're like, bosh, fucking shots. See them the day after, bro. They're like nursing a drink.
Yeah.
They paid out. But look at the boys, they're in there still. They're not helping him out. It's fucked up.
No, there's different kinds of trust.
This is what I'm saying.
I would say, like, my brothers and you, I could trust them with my life. I know you're not putting me in a situation, or you won't put me in a situation, and we're not going to be in those situations to make me feel.
Yeah, and you know,
I don't trust you. But don't get me wrong. Even if, like, you can have these situations where, I don't know, bickering between your brothers. That don't mean I'm not going to trust you.
No.
Because, do you get what I'm saying? But with my mates, it's the exact same. Because I only have don't get me wrong, I've got quite a few people who I know and they know me, yeah.
My circle's small, I know what you're saying.
But my circle is tiny, but there's certain people that you trust with your life. Do you know what I mean?
Would you say you got out a circle before it goes to fucking...
Yeah, but I've always said this, and I've always said it since I was young, yeah. This is the type of trust I have. Do you know why, if I go town, this is what you need to learn. If you go town with mates, yeah, you got to make sure them mates that are with you, you trust with your life, because if you get put in a situation, them man have got to back you and save your life. So only roll with man that gonna save your life and save your bacon. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but not even with the fighting side of it, because that's what you're thinking.
But that's what I mean.
Go out with somebody that way.
No, but what he's trying to say is,
you know you're gonna wake up in the morning.
But what,
in your bed.
I think what he's trying to say is, if they're willing to, like, say, fight for you, then they're willing to. If someone's willing to fight for you, bro, they're willing to do anything, basically. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the point he's trying to make.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I will only go out with, like, don't get me wrong, I've got a lot of mates, but I'll only go out. You'll always see me with the same 3 or same 2 brothers. Like, not like brothers, but mates.
Yeah.
Because I know every single one of them have got my back. They've got, and it's a trust that you don't have with other people. You get what I mean? Like a brother's trust, it's a brother's trust.
Yeah.
You can't break that. That friendship there. Don't get me wrong. If any one of them put me in a situation, I'm rapping you, and that's it. I don't want to speak to you again. But so then, like, there's other trust where I trust him till I go and have a drink with him, but I won't trust him to tell him my business. So do you get what I mean?
Yeah. For me, it's quite similar. But
that you trust them to a certain point.
Yeah.
But I've had fights with, like, best friends. Yeah, and...
Yeah, but you still trust them, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm about to say. So, like, 2 days after, you link up, bosh, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not bad for this and this. Done. Yeah. But then there's also them people, I can honestly say, I've got quite a lot of friends, like I say, where...
Like you say?
Like I say.
Oh, yeah.
But where I don't necessarily need to even talk to them for about a month.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you know when you get back together, it's like you're having a bar again. And that goes a long way for me as well, because you know what I mean, it's not awkward. But then I've got some certain people go, oh, you haven't rang me, oh, you haven't done. I don't need to ring you, bro, you're a big man, you know what I mean, just do your thing. We're all working, we've all got families, man. It's what it is. But there's so needy people. But going back to it, you're not giving me all your money.
No, I'm a fuck, bro.
For 30 seconds time, you're going to be a multi-millionaire with a load of Bitcoin.
As soon as you mention going back in time,
you wouldn't do it?
No,
bro.
Because you can't go back in time.
My leg, innit?
Why? Right, okay. So what? Okay, so in 30 seconds time, you go.
So listen to this.
Money? And I'm going, I ain't got it, oh, bro. You owe me this. That's all. That's all that's going to happen.
But this is this is a situation where I would go, boom, is the money, yeah. Say if
you your bank account up and show me proof.
Exactly.
Innit?
Or show me, or I'll come with you. Or you do it first.
Trust me.
No, not with my money. You got no chance, much. Fucking no chance, mate. Do you know why? Because that money feeds my kids, mate.
No, there's a bit about you that goes, let's just give him off. See how he goes.
No.
Luke would go.
Not so everyone can see, yo. Here's a drink, go and sauce it.
You want to do it?
There's bills.
So you'd need to see proof.
Yeah. And if the trust is there, you should show me proof as well.
Why?
Why not?
Yeah, but that's like that's.
Thing is, you trust someone. I can trust you, yeah, but you've got to keep up your trust.
Whatever. I'm making you rich.
No, but what I'm trying to say is but what I'm trying to say is
I know what I can do.
But what I'm trying to say is, you trust somebody, and then like that, you don't trust somebody. So if you tell me or show me that I can still trust you, then yeah, boom.
I can't. I physically can't show you.
Well, then then it's not happening.
Okay, so 30 seconds time, bro, and I'm living in my mansion and that, you're going to go, no.
No, we'll ask you for £1, something like that.
Yeah, and then but this is what I'm saying, and then I'll go down here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
One lifetime opportunity, mate.
He's not going to have is it? I wouldn't do it, yeah.
You wouldn't?
No.
I would. I'm too trusting, bro. But then that's that one time. That's that one time.
Yeah, but then you're going to be skimped on your arse for it until next month.
Don't get it twisted. People that know me, bro, I ain't got a lot to fucking give anyways, but don't be coming up to me going, bro, I can...
Oh, thank you. You make me a millionaire, yeah. Yeah, mate, let me go back in time, right?
Yeah, no chance.
Listen, we're 35 minutes in. It's game time.
Getting this game on to go then, or what, boys?
Who's playing this week?
Your two are going again, aren't you?
No.
I thought it was Wednesdays on. I knew I was
Should have been, yeah, but if you want me to read you, it sounds like you're a robot. Oh, let's go for it. Let's have a laugh. Let's have a do. Listen, these games are going to switch up from week to week as well. This one is a straight on the back of the noggy. But from week to week, let us know what you lot want to fucking see us play a game anyway. Innit? You know what I mean?
Right, so
Have a little fucking laugh or not. Let's get down to fucking business.
we've got, same again, true or false questions. Whoever don't get the question right, say if you get it right, you don't, he slaps you in the back of your fucking blood clot, innit? Yeah?
Your blood clot.
Vice versa. If you both get it wrong or you both get it right, there's no slap. Move on to the next question. Yeah? There'll be...
No, I reckon
What?
if we both get it wrong, you should slap us.
No, if we both get it right, this cunt should get a slap.
Yeah.
Alright,
Got a shit question.
Alright, then Sam.
But not
Yeah,
off both of us, off one of them.
No, yeah, only one.
Yeah?
Yeah, whatever.
Get your neck out.
Let's go then.
How hard are you going to do it though, Dan? Do it now. Last week you fucking belted me clean.
Well, it's got to, I'm not going to hold back.
What do you mean you're not going to hold back? I've still got an headache, cunt. How hard are you going to do
So
it?
hold on a minute then, yeah? Hold on a
I'll
minute
just
then.
pick my back of my neck.
Hold on a minute then, yeah? So
go
if
on.
you two both get it wrong, I slap one of you two on the back of your
That's
neck
what I
now.
was saying.
Fuck off.
You know what I'm saying? Why am I just taking fucking slaps for no reason?
Could you answer?
Because you man got it fucking both right.
I don't want to really slap the arse still.
Why are you getting bummy for?
Because last week, bro, that last one, bro, just pinged off the back of my neck. And that was nice as well. I was
Right.
give him healthy slap. He
So
gave me an unhealthy slap.
So, true or false? Eating too many carrots can make your skin turn orange.
False.
Yeah, that's false, bro.
True.
Fuck off.
So we're done.
Yo, ladies, get yourself on the fucking carrots and say sandwich. That's fucking heavy, that.
So that means I get slapped one of you two cunts, doesn't it?
Who are you picking?
You two pick. You two decide.
Scissors,
You two
team up.
fucking decide who
Oh,
gets a
free,
fucking
and
clap
that's
on
it.
back and neck.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Fuck off. Yo.
What you been doing all that for? No, go on, I won't. Go on.
Oh, that's healthy still.
Right, next thing.
Always me, innit?
True or false? You are shorter at night than in the morning.
True.
That is true.
That is true. So who's doing it?
What paper, scissors,
You
again,
two
Dan?
do rock, paper, scissors then.
Get it. You fucking neck piece.
Pussy.
Fucking I felt sorry for me,
I
didn't
couldn't
it?
really get the angle in it.
Oh yeah. Right. Next one. So no one,
What,
no
neck-
one, no
neck
one,
one?
neck one. No one's even got any points yet. Right. Next one. I'm not even doing that one, bro. What the fuck, you know, is that? Yeah, then true or false? Human blood contains gold.
False.
That's fucking false, isn't it?
True.
Does it? Ow.
That's what it says here, mate. Google's right. You know that.
What do you mean? I'm fucking weighing in a minute.
Man's got fucking half a ton of gold there, cunt.
How though? How though?
I ain't no
don't know.
Grosslager, bro.
I'm not here for fucking explanations, mate. Get it done.
You fucking smearing off gold. You ready? Fuck off. That one's getting harder. Fucking hard every time. I should have belted the cunt. Should have fucking rattled his head.
You pretty much just fucking
I know.
Yeah, then.
took some fluff off his neck.
The speed of the average human sneeze can be measured to up to 100
True.
miles an hour.
False.
No, gives you a name.
True.
I thought, I did think it was going to be thinking, but it's...
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you got vengeance here, but...
No, I'm not. I want it, innit? I just want a little. Yo, that's how smooth back.
Man's had a trim on that.
That's a fucking
Man's got that skin fade.
head, bro.
Man's neck back rippled then, didn't it?
Mullet, bro, for these next 2 times. Fuck that.
That's a mullet.
Yeah, next one then. So what's up? 1-0 to you.
1-0.
1-0, yeah? So we've got 3 questions left. Yeah? Humans lose an average of 75 strands of hair per week.
That's true. I'm receding to foot.
False.
False.
Is it? I'm in it.
We need to have these follow-up answers, you know.
But that's bollocks though, because I'm receding to foot.
Wait, there isn't no how many. It's humans lose an average of 75 strands of hair per week.
Bro, it was the left. It was the left.
That smacked my spine.
Yeah, two more then. Number of bones in an infant is more than that of an average
True.
human.
True.
Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah.
The number of bones in an infant is more than that of an average human.
I'm going to say false.
True.
It is true. I think humans have around 214.
Yeah, but where do you grow these extra bones? Are they classing like
Don't blame me. Blame science.
You think though when you think when you're a baby. If I'm right, as a fully grown adult, your skull is fused together. As a baby, it's separated and they're all classed as individual. Do you get what I mean? If I'm right, don't quote me on that.
I think that's similar for like different, like your knees and no, because babies aren't born with no kneecaps.
Babies
are they?
ain't got kneecaps.
Babies are born with no kneecaps.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll give you a nice one, innit? I don't want one.
Last one then. The liver is the largest internal organ in the human body.
False.
Ooh, organ. Organ. That's true.
True.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, the liver
What's my-
is the largest internal organ in a human body.
The last one.
That's the last question.
Go on. Get it done.
Get it warmed up, cunt.
I love it.
How was that? So there was one false out of that finger.
So there was
one false.
So we have a quick rundown of these questions.
Quick rundown. First one. We got that wrong, didn't we? I took a slap for that.
So
Yeah, no.
Yeah, did you?
the first one was
No, 'cause we got
obviously
things, isn't it?
the first one was the carrots.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Eating too many carrots can
Both
make
said
your skin
false.
turn orange,
Yeah, so Luke got that
and
one
it's
right.
true.
So that's one true.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see if there's a pattern.
Another question, which I didn't say because it's obvious, is the sun is a star. True or false?
That's true.
True.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say it because I didn't want to slap. Man, it's another one. Water is wet.
That's true,
Yeah, but that,
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Man's umming and ahhing. What are you umming and ahhing
No, but
for?
it's not though, is it? Because that's what that was
No,
one of
you're not wet when you go in water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's one of them.
Yeah, you're not wet when you submerge.
Yeah, there's that question that's going around.
Water is wet, by the way.
Yeah.
Feels wet anyway.
No, but there's that fucking question that's going around.
You are shorter at night than in the morning. Don't ask me how, yeah? But that is true.
Yeah, because you decompose, your body not
Decompose. No one's fucking dying.
What's the
cunt.
word? What's the word? Fucking
Decompress.
Decompress.
Yeah,
got that right?
yeah.
Both of us got that right.
Oh, I guess so.
No, I think you got that right. I don't think you did.
No, we did.
No, because that's first slap on you, that was.
Yeah.
Well, I knew the fucking answer.
Well, you
just
didn't
said it.
fucking say it, cunt.
Well,
True or false? The human body contains gold.
You
Don't
got
ask
that
me
right.
how
Both, no, I both got that wrong.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you both got that wrong, yeah. Next one.
That's mad, that, isn't it?
The speed of an average human sneeze can be measured from up to 100 miles an
I
hour.
got that right.
Got that wrong.
I
Bro.
knew that from young, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust. Man got fucking double B in science, you know. I know this shit.
Humans lose an average of 75 strands of hair per week. That's false.
I don't see how that's false, though, bro. I'll tell you now.
No, I think
looks
it's
like
more.
I'm molting by the time I get home. After
Yeah,
work.
yeah, but it might. Yeah, but that's what you're saying. It might be more, or it might be less. It's just that number.
No, but that's an average.
Oh, an average.
That's average, yeah. So
Yeah,
it could
bro.
be slightly higher or slightly lower.
Got beard bald cunts now, so it's true.
Serious, there's more bald people nowadays, isn't
Yeah,
there?
it's in style, isn't it? Bold and a beard, not like a fucking round.
Dad bod.
The number of bones in an infant is more than that of an average human.
Yeah, that's a mad one.
See, that's a mad one as well, though, yeah. Because, like you say, babies are born with no kneecaps, so they're already two. That's already two less there straight away.
Where are they develop? But when did they develop that? Is it just from the strength of obviously starting to walk and shit?
I don't know, bro, because you can bend a baby's leg as soon as it's born.
I didn't even know till I think it was last year or the year before that it was born with no kneecaps.
I didn't even know that until today. To be fair.
One of them pointless facts, innit?
It's one of them, like, you just know.
And then when you get older, you get babies in your knees. When you fucking look at them. You know what I'm saying? You look at them, bro, you see a face, mate. All mush up.
Thomas the Tank Engine in you.
I'm sure I've seen Seth Rogen in one.
The liver is the largest internal organ in the human body.
Let me tell you why, I thought this, because it's the largest, yeah? Your lungs aren't classed as an organ. The longest thing in your body is your large intestines.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's intestines. It's not an organ. An organ is something that's running. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. So I think it's what you can and can't live without. So your intestines, you can live without them because you just
But your liver
have
is
like a
like
bag.
that.
Hey?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
liver's like that.
But you can't live without a liver.
It just hangs about there, just knocks about.
Mine's fault.
So them fucking so that Guinness mush.
So yeah, that concludes it then. Winner this week. It's fucking me.
When it stays on.
No, not next week. Lose has to go again.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, next week, who lost that one there?
Me.
No,
Dan.
who won?
Me.
You find some questions, me and Dan will go.
But I want to do a different one next week.
Yeah, it don't have to be that.
Oh,
You find your own game, me and Dan will play the game.
yeah, let's do that then.
Unless you want to do winner stays on, but why would you want to do that?
We don't.
Yeah, no, winner always comes off. That's what
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Winner
yeah.
finds a new game for the next week. But
Yeah, alright.
yeah. So, just before we go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on the YouTube. We've got Ty's episode of his
Special.
behind the scenes special of his boxing getting uploaded soon. Should be out by the time this goes out. Definitely will anyway.
This goes up.
This goes out. Is. But yeah,
We've got a couple of videos coming out. Like I said, like, subscribe, share. Even on the TikTokers, get that liking, get following that.
Get commenting as well. Get commenting
Whatever
what you want to see.
put it in the comments. Quick shout out to the Crown. Always looks after us. Get yourself down here for a nice drink. And yeah, we got free pool on Wednesdays. We got fucking off-price drinks from 4 till 6. Friendly atmosphere. Get yourself down, enjoy your night, and we'll catch you on the next one. Easy.
easy much.